Hey guys, my name's Doug from Infotainment.com. Today we're in the late model 2014 Plus Jeep Cherokee. This dash setup here looks very familiar to most of you. This is the entry-level radio, the RA4 system. This particular vehicle doesn't even have Sirius in the RA4. So what we're here today to show you is how you can upgrade from this small screen all the way up to the premium Jeep RA4 navigation system. Now the installation is very easy, as I'll demonstrate. The only tools you'll need is a Phillips head screwdriver, a dash pry tool or flathead screwdriver, a T15 Torx bit, and last but not least, potentially a programming device. So let's start by showing you how to remove this, what's called a bezel surround. We'll start by turning off the vehicle. We're going to want to remove this lower climate control panel. You could easily do it with your pry tool. Just get up behind it and just pop it out. It's just held in with retaining clips, so don't be afraid, you're not going to break anything. And then just remove this little connector from the back. Then we're going to need to remove these two Phillips head screws. That'll allow us to remove this bezel surround. Again, it's just held in with retaining clips. Slide it out, pressing the little tab to remove the hazard switch. Now that gives you access to the 4 Phillips head screws that hold in the actual radio. You'll notice this large connector here. You're going to want to push in the end to lift the lever up, and it pops right out. Then just remove any little connectors that are in the back. Now we're going to install the RA4 system. It will fit right into the exact same spot as the RA2. We have a 911 assist override cable that's already installed. It'll come with the order. You just plug it into the purple port. This particular vehicle didn't have Sirius satellite radio, so we went ahead and installed the antenna, and this will be the connection for that. Plug all the exact same connectors into the back of the RA4. Replace the 4 screws to hold in the RA4. Now you'll notice with the original bezel, it has maybe a 1.5 opening. It's definitely not going to fit around the larger screen. So what we'll do is we'll send you the larger bezel opening that will fit around this nice and snug. The only thing you'll have to do is remove this little part here. This part is held in with 4 T15 Torx screws. Just remove those screws, remove this module here, and then put it onto the bezel that we send you. Okay, now you'll notice I replaced this little module, or this little part here, from the original bezel onto the one that we send to you. Now you can remove the screen cover, plug in your hazard switch connector, and it will fit in right over the system so it has a nice clean flush look. You'll then want to reinstall the 2 screws on the lower bezel. We'll plug in the climate control and just pop that back into place. Now that everything's buttoned up, let's fire it up and give it a shot. You'll notice it came up with the Jeep logo. Now, in some instances, when you first turn on your radio, it may say vehicle or radio is locked. In that case, you can swing by obdgenie.com and pick up a programmer to program this system into your vehicle, or you can go to our website. Starting, I'd say, fall of 2016, we'll start offering these on our website on the actual product page for this upgrade. Add that to your cart, and that will allow you to program this system into the vehicle. Now, you'll notice right away the 8-inch screen is a large, big upgrade from the smaller 4-inch RA2. Within the radio section here, you have AM, FM with HD radio, and Sirius XM. In the media, you have Bluetooth streaming audio, SD card input, USBs, and aux. Controls, you'll be able to control if your vehicle has heated seats, cooled seats, whatever it's equipped with, it'll show here. You'll have your climate here. You won't be able to necessarily control from here, but you can always turn and it will mimic it on the screen from your control panel. Your steering wheel controls, everything will work just like they did before. It's all pre-programmed. Navigation. You'll notice it's got a pretty slick navigation setup here. It has all the basic features a traditional nav system would have, where you can search by address, points of interest, you can go home, so on and so forth. You'll notice it pinpointed our location immediately. It has 2D and 3D maps with 3D landmarks. Really, really good navigation system. Since we did upgrade the radio, we'll have to repair our phone, so you would do that after you press phone. One of the great benefits of coming up to the RA4 is you'll have access to the Sirius Travel Link and Sirius Traffic, which is pretty cool. We do offer a cheaper system, which is called the RA3. That doesn't have navigation. It doesn't have HD radio. It doesn't have Sirius Travel Link or Sirius Traffic, but basically everything else is the same with the RA3. You could save a couple $100, so check that out on our website. Here at Infotainment.com, we have a whole bunch of different options for these systems. Not only these awesome upgrades, but also backup cameras, front view cameras, side cameras. You can hook up a digital TV tuner to this. You can actually even mirror your smartphone onto the screen. So come check us out, Infotainment.com. Thanks for watching.